Hello students, hello Lions Creek Middle School. My name is Denzel. For my viewers that are watching for the first time, subscribers, hello, how you doing? Hope you're enjoying the content day by day as we move on. And I want to talk to you about investing. For my middle school students, investing is a key component in your personal finance. So we're gonna, go over some terminology, and we're going to keep moving forward with Lions Creek Middle School's mission, which is, I have it right here in front of me, is to maintain a safe, secure learning environment where tolerance, respect, and accountability provide learning experiences that empower our diverse Lions Creek Middle School community. Okay? And in Intro to Finance, right, we've went over money management, right? We went over career planning. We went over borrowing, and now we're going to step into investing, right? So to give you the definition of investing, according to Google, right? Just looking that up, type in the word investing or invest. What is an investment? Definition, right? Means to expend or spend money with the expectation of achieving a profit or material result by putting into financial schemes, shares, or property, or by using it to develop a commercial venture. Again, this is like, one of those definitions where you're like, what? Luckily, you have me to break it down, right? So simple, because I like things simple in life, right? Invest simply means to multiply money. That is it. That is the objective of an investment, of investing, is to multiply money. We want to compound a certain figure amount, times it to produce a big portion of money, right? So that's all it is. Whenever you think of the word investing, I want you to be thinking, oh, it multiplies money. If a particular opportunity that claims it's an investment but doesn't multiply money, guess what? That is not an investment. That is called gambling, right? That is called a risk, a high risk, right? You may earn a lot of money, right? But we want to make sure that we earn a lot of money by multiplying it. Because once you've multiplied a number, right, you create space for error. You create space for risk, right? You create space for, deals going bad or something going south. It won't matter if you multiplied the money, right? Because you can account for cost. You can account for oops, errors, right? Mistakes, all that, right? So the mathematical formula that I have for you, okay, to invest, right, to make a proper investment for something to meet my criteria for an investment, right, and your criteria is P stands for principal, okay, the amount of money that you originally have. So whatever that is, okay, P stands for principal, I stands for interest, T stands for time, and P stands for profit at the end. Okay, so you got two P's. You got principal, profit. Principal times interest plus time equals profit. Okay, now to break that down, make it even easier, is $10 times 10, right, plus a day equals $100. Okay, you originally put in 10, right? It multiplied by 10, okay? That means my money 10 times, it made 10 times what I originally had, okay? That's a true investment. Plus time, maybe it only took a day, maybe it took 3 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours, $100, right? And all you do is add a 0. Another $10. Times it by 100. Right? Plus 1 week equals 1,000. Right? So it can it could really, when you play with the numbers, either way you look at it, right? It could be $100, right? This is actually a little too crazy. I meant to put $100 times 10, right? You want to times everything by 10 to make it an investment. Plus 1 week. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Equals 1,000, right? So disregard that one. It's, you've got $100, so you take that 100, times it by 10 again. May take more time, but a bigger result, right? So that is that's my criteria for investing. And as you get older, and as you meet more people, you'll come across people that really abuse the word investing, right? They abuse it. Meaning, they'll say something like, oh, you can start with very, very, very little dollars. And yes, you can. Yes, you can. But there's something that you need to have in place, right? When you're in middle school, right, as you get into high school, as you learn more, as you meet more people, as you figure out your career plan, you get your money managed properly, right? You're learning how to borrow money effectively, okay? Here's what we want to solve for. When should an individual invest their money, right? When would be the right time, right? Now that you know what investing is, it multiplies money. The formula is profit times interest plus time. Principal times interest plus time equals profit. You know that. You just plug in your numbers, right? But now you're thinking, well, when can I actually invest, and what would I invest in? What would be the best investment for me where I'm at today? Wherever you're at today. My answer to that, right? If you're going to invest in anything, right? The main thing that you should invest in, okay, is you. That is the only investment you should ever make when you are first starting out in your life, in your career, in your business, at your job, at college, at home, wherever. Always be investing in yourself. That is the most important thing. Why? Right? Because if you don't have you in line, this ain't gonna work. This is not gonna work. Because now you're gambling, right? You're assuming you have this expectation. What the definition says, expectation. We don't want an expectation. We want a guarantee that we are going to invest money, multiply it, and have success. Period. Right? So you want to make sure that the first investment you ever make is in yourself. And the next 10 investments should be in yourself, right? Working on you, spending time, money, and effort, resources, all on you. Because once you get you in line, then you become a master or practitioner or an expert, right? Or specialist in one area in your life, in one thing. And when you know that one thing, you're confident, right? You know that if you invest in this thing that you know so well, then the numbers work. Put the principal. You times it by however much you want to make. You add the time that it'll take you to make that investment work, or something else, right? have your result. Very simple. To back this up, really, I want you to look up a person. You've got two names I want you to look up. Carl Icahn and Warren Buffett. These are like the top investors in the world, and they will say themselves that the best investment that you can make is in yourself. And after you've done that, the next best investment that you can make is in something that you know, that you're so good at. How do you get there? Well, if you invest in you, you get your money right, understand personal finance and how money works, you find that career that you want, or that business, right? Or that particular cause, mission to do. You become an expert, you educate yourself on that one thing that you are going to be great at. And then you can make an investment in that particular thing that would expedite everything. And then the formula, you have the formula, and then you just plug in the numbers. That's it. So I'll end it right here. That is investing for you, 101, understanding what it is, how it works, the formula, the proper formula for investing, when to invest, and what to invest in. Awesome. Stay tuned, and I will have the next class, we'll be talking about consumer awareness.